Hiya, I'm Mick Vickers, member of the Knucklehead Vapes review team. I've been sent for purpose of the review the Yiloong vape 3D printed squonker and also the 30T battery. Let's go down and have a look. Okay, so we're having a look at the Predator squonk mod. This is the packaging it comes in. Nice hard case. A little sleeve says Yiloong vape 3D printed squonker. Not much information on the back really, just warning that not to be used by pregnant women or if you've got a bad heart condition. Open it up and take that out. Okay, so I've measured this. I can tell you it comes in at 73 grams total weight. That's without battery or juice. Got a height of 85mm, a width of 47mm, and a depth of 27mm. Now the 510 is slightly offset. I've measured it and it's about 1mm offset to this side, but it still does fit a 25mm RDA on it with no overhang. Door, magnetic, got magnets top and bottom, both on the door and the mod. You've got your squonk bottle inside. Now this claims to be a 13ml squonk bottle, but I've filled it out of a 10ml juice bottle and I could only get 7ml in it, so yeah, that's a bit of a con. Right, on opening the mod up, you can see straight away that it's copper contacts. One of the first things I did notice on opening the box, there's no information for battery safety or which way the battery goes in the mod. Neither is there any in the actual mod itself. If you don't know what you're looking for, if you want to know which way the battery goes in, you've got this contact up here, and that goes to your negative portion of your 510. Your bottom contact here, you follow that round, that goes round to your positive. So your battery always goes in positive down. Right, along with the mod, KHV also sent me the new 30T battery, which is 21700. Now the contacts in it at the minute are set up to take an 18650. If you look at them, bottom and top is space for adjustment. I'm going to give it a go. I'll take pictures and put them on after this up close of the adjustment, and then we'll get that 30T firing in it. Okay, so I've had a mess about with the battery contacts and I managed to squeeze the 30T in. It does fit top to bottom. The door fits lovely. Right, so that was the up close. Let's go back up top, have a vape on it, have a chat, go through the pros and cons. Okay, so that was the up close. There's a couple of things I want to touch on that I didn't touch on in the up close, and that is the fit and finish of this. It's absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you can pick up on camera now, but the detailing is super fine and precise. It's just fantastic. The other thing, I said the 30T fitted with no problem, but on closer inspection, I'll put my glasses on, it does hold the door off a fraction of a millimetre, but the door's still solid, no biggie there with me. The performance of the battery outweighs that. Another thing I'd like to mention about this mod, I didn't mention it in the up close, but on the 510 you've got a nice little O-ring there that seals between your RDA and the mod. You don't get no seepage, and nobody likes seepage. The squonk bottle on it is nice and firm. It's not one of these little soft silicone ones. It is silicone, but it's not like one of these real soft ones that takes a lifetime to return back to how it should. Now in the up close I did say I was going to take pictures and put them on of the contacts when I've adjusted them, but I got my vice out, got it all set up, did them, and I thought, oh fuck, I forgot to take pictures, so apologies for that. But what I will say is, if you've got your contacts set up for the 2700s and 21700s, you're not going to be able to use your 18650s back in this mod unless you've got a spare adapter lying about from one of your tube mods that will actually fit it. I've tried the adapter from one of my Purge styled mods and that worked perfectly with 18650 batteries in there. Now these are on Knucklehead Vape's website for $27.99, which for an authentic 3D printed squonker, you can't go wrong. Having a quick look at the battery, there's not much I can really say about these. They kick your fucking head in and they last a lifetime. They're fantastic. I think these are going to be the way forward for most mods. They're just brilliant. And these are also on Knucklehead Vape's website. I think they're for £9.49 a piece, which for a great price, no brainer. Just have a quick vape and then we'll go through the pros and cons. Certainly performs. Right, we'll do cons first. There's only a couple really I can see. One of them is the contacts. If you're not careful, you're going to chew your battery wraps up. You have to watch what you're doing. If you're doing it and or you're not watching, you're going to chew your battery wraps up. The other is the lack of information. Inside the mod, it doesn't tell you which way around to put your battery or anything. You've got to work that out for yourself. On the plus note, the fit and finish is fantastic. It's got a lovely positive button to it. Fantastic. Yeah, it's fucking cracking. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. Obviously I've been sent this for review. Would I buy one for myself? Yeah, fucking too right I would. In 18650 mode, it's a cracking mod. Put it with 2700 or 21700 30T and it kicks your fucking head in. It's cracking. So I'm going to leave you with that. See you later. But what I will say is, if you've got your contacts set up for the 2700 and 21, now these are on. Yeah, forgive. Now these and these are also on. The other, I forgot.